Hello guys, welcome to our channel The Crazy Easy. In this video we are going to discuss about few points related to freeze process in the TCS. This video will be helpful for everyone, like the same process would be followed if you are a fresher, if you are an experienced person. The difference is if you are the new person in this company, then you will raise a final anniversary appraisal, and as a output you will get a rating in the form of 3, 4 or 5. Like based on your performance you will be rated by your manager and your reviewer, and you will get the hike based on that. Suppose if you get the 5 rating from your manager, you will get more hike. Okay, like that. And if you are the experienced person, suppose you have completed 1 year, then you won't be raising the final anniversary again, because it will be the first time once you complete the 1 year. Once you complete 1 year, you are going to raise a project appraisal or annual appraisal. The only difference is you will get the output as a band, and based on the band, like suppose if you get the A band, you will get more hike. Suppose if you get B band, you will get a bit compared to a less hike. Like that, the process would be same. The difference is the name of appraisal, that is a final anniversary appraisal or a project end appraisal or a annual appraisal. So let's start appraisal process. There are four different stakeholders. In the further slides we are going to discuss about them, like what exactly the role of the before that, let's understand the prerequisite for this appraisal. So associate must be an TCS employee and have access to a speed performance management module as per the defined access rule. Suppose if you have down your papers or you resign to this company, then you might not have the access to the speed portal, or your appraisal would not be processed as per the policy. So if you are the active person, you haven't resigned yet, so you must have a speed performance management application accessible, and you should be a active TCS employee. So let's discuss one by one the appraisal stakeholder. These are the four main key people in this appraisal process. The first one is the appraisee, that is the you, that the person who is going to raise the appraisal. The person who will get benefited from this appraisal, the employee, is the appraising. Then the manager would be any persons from your team lead or your supervisor. The reviewer is the next higher person than your lead or your supervisor, and HR is your location HR. So the role of every stakeholder is for the appraisee. That person can raise the appraisal in the system, and at the end of this appraisal process, that appraisee will get hike in the form of some money, and his or her compensation will get revised. Manager is going to rate you based on your performance, and reviewer is the final person is going to rate you on the basis of your performance. Manager and reviewer both are from your team only, and HR role is just for the generation of compensation letter, and the final confirmation will be given by your HR. So HR role is the this only. The main role is manager, reviewer, and appraisee. So I hope this is clear. Moving on. Can be two ways to initiate your appraisal. First is the auto appraisal initiation. That means it is automatically initiated by system for you, and the another one is the manual, that you have to manually initiate. So let's discuss the first one, the appraisal initiation. The as soon as the appraisal cycle is started, the system will initiate the appraisal for eligible appraisee. Okay, and how it will be initiated? So system initiate appraisal based on the below logic. Previous year appraisal, if the appraisee continues to stay in the same project as compared to previous year's appraisal cycles, then system initiate appraisal with the previous year appraisal details only. And the another logic is current primary allocation. If there is a change in the project son or won for the appraisal as compared to previous year appraisal, then system will initiate appraisal with the current allocation detail. So auto appraisal initiation would be raised based on your current primary allocation or your previous year's appraisal. Okay, this is the process only for the auto appraisal initiation. You don't have to do anything, it will be auto initiated in the system. And the another is the manual. In that case you have to manually raise. So whose appraisal is not initiated in the system, here allocated appraisee with the role tagging. In the case of appraisal is not initiated by system, then appraisee will able to initiate the appraisal with the primary allocation details, alternate allocation details, or even past allocation in the ongoing FY. You can initiate your appraisal based on your allocation. And for unallocated appraisee with the role tagging available in the system, if the appraisal is working in the project, however due to son or anything issue, or if you are not allocated, will be able to initiate the appraisal in the system. The appraisal workflow for unallocated associate would first go to the manager for the approval, and once manager approve, the HR would approve the appraisal. Suppose if you are unallocated for any of the reason, then it you can still initiate the appraisal, but the workflow will move to your manager. If that person is approved your appraisal, then the HR would approve and your process would start as usual. Okay, so let's see how a speed homepage will look like once you initiate the appraisal or once you land to speed homepage. So this is the speed homepage. The path to launch this page is Ultimatics, then HR talent development, then speed, then performance management, and then you can launch. So there are different section you can see. So appraisee is able to view their ongoing appraisal details in my appraisal section. Then there are few details will be shown to employee, like once on and its name, then current appraisal stage, appraisal type, effective start date, effective end date, a role, what the appraisee are having, manager employee ID and its name, a reviewer employee ID and its name, HR and its name, and based on the current appraisal stage, appraisee can perform further action. Example: if current appraisal stage is continuous feedback, appraisee can view and edit. These are the details will be shown to every, like appraisee, manager, and reviewer as well as HR when you raise the appraisal in the system. There are other modules as well in the speed, so you can launch other module to navigate other modules of the speed if you want to explore more. But I just explained what are the required things while raising the appraisal. So the left box I already explained. These are the details will be shown to the appraisee. If you are the manager, then managers and reviewer can view the short summary of their team. The count of appraisee from associate is tagged as a manager, and count of appraisee for whom associate is tagged as a reviewer. Both the things. And if I talk about the other modules, then navigation to existing module of speed from where associate can access below details. And what are the other modules are? The existing modules such as the final anniversary, PIP, AC, historical appraisal data, rationalization of details, and other activities if you are interested. Main sections are first and the second module. Cases with the system initiated appraisal. So you just have to log into the speed, the appraisal initiated by system. There is a, if there is a active role tagging and if you are allocated, then your workflow doesn't go to the HR for approval. Okay, if everything is fine, you are allocated, your role is also tagged, your manager is agreed to be your manager and your reviewer, then you can just click on OK and initiate the appraisal, nothing else. And if your manager is not ready to be your manager, or he is assigning someone else to be your manager, then you can simply click on edit appraisal, and you can add that person as your manager as well as your reviewer. And in that case, it will just move to your HR, and she or he will approve your request, and everything will be go as per the process. So this is a simple example if it is a system initiated appraisal. Go. So main concern is appraisal initiation for unallocated appraisal. So associate who are working in project but due to one issues are unallocated can initiate the appraisal in the speed as well. The appraisal workflow will go to the manager and then HR for the validation, nothing else. Okay, if there are few people they are not allocated due to one issues or project budget issues, they can also raise a request. Just in that case HR validation is required, and those persons who are genuinely not unallocated, then they have to reach out the RMG person. In that case they will decide who will be your manager and who will be your reviewer. For your case, if you are purely not unallocated, if you are not working for any project, you are on bench. So the main important part in the appraisal is goal setting and the attribute setting. So your manager would set a particular goals for you as well as attributes for you. You just have to comment out what you have done for that goal and for the attributes, and based on that you will reviewed by your manager or reviewer as well. So what exactly the goal setting is and what the law should be followed or rule should be followed. So goals can be set by all the three stakeholders. You can also set the goal for yourself. Your manager is definitely going to set the goals, as well as reviewer can set the goals for you. Additional goals can be added any time during the current financial year. You can add your goals at the any time in the current financial year. So goals for the appraisee setting goals. That is nothing but the sales goal. Appraisee can set the goals for himself or herself using a roles based template. There would be a template, you can refer that, and based on that you can set the goals for yourself. Then appraisee can add customized goal. You can add the goal as per your choice. You can customize it. Then appraisee can send the reminder to manager for goal setting. If your goal setting is not done, then you can send the reminder to your manager for the goal setting, or you can internally connect with your manager as well, not an issue. But there is a extra feature is provided that you can send the reminder to manager, and that manager would get notified once you send the reminder. Okay. Then the next point is appraisee can provide comments across the system flown to based role based attributes. The next is the when manager sets your goals for appraisal, these are the rules that should be followed. Manager can set the goals for appraisal using role based templates or custom templates. Both are allowed, like appraisal goals. Then manager can also add a customized goal as per his or her choice. Then manager can set the goals to multiple associate in single goal using one to many goal setting functionality. This is applicable to the manager. If there are 5 people belong to one manager, then he can set the goal to multiple people in a single goal. The additional feature is there for manager. And manager can cascade the goal from his or her goal sheet to any of its reporting. He can give it to his goal to their reportees as well. The last is the reviewer setting the goal. This is very rare. Reviewer rarely set the goals. Mostly your manager and you are going to set the goals for yourself. Reviewer is just a final approver. He is going to review your appraisal, but he can set the goals. So reviewer can set the goals in appraisal using base rule templates and same customer play. He can add a customer goals, customize goals. The reviewer can set the goals to multiple, same as manager. All the things are same. Then attributes. So this is the another point, as the goal is set by the manager. Attributes will be another part of this appraisal process. So attributes are be role based would be part of goal sheet once the appraisal is initiated. Manager and reviewer can add the additional attributes, and manager and reviewer can remove the attributes from goal sheet if in that case there is a no comments in that attribute. Okay, they can add it, they can remove it. You don't have to worry about attributes. And attributes can be added by your manager and reviewer. You don't have to set the attributes. You can set the goals for yourself if required. If not, then your manager will definitely add you for yourself, not an issue. Then goal modification feature. So if you set the goal, you can modify it. Goals can be edited and deleted within a 30 days with the validation as mentioned below. Okay, appraisee can edit and delete the goal set by himself or herself within a 30 days that goal being set. Manager can also edit and delete the goal set by the appraisee as well as him or her within a 30 days of goal being set, and reviewer can do the same. And deleting attributes, manager and reviewer can delete the roles based on the attribute in case there are no comments from any stakeholders on that attributes, and manager and reviewer can add additional attributes. Okay, you don't have to worry about the attributes. Manager and reviewer can handle it. They can delete it, they can add it as per their choice. Moving on. So continuous feedback is also another feature of this speed application. So what exactly it is? The continuous feedback. Three-way continuous conversions are enabled between appraisee, manager and reviewer. You can continuously comment down and you can continuously chat based on that goal. Feedback can be provided against the goals and attribute till the continuous feedback is submitted by appraisee. Features like emotions, nudges, reminders can be used during continuous feedback stage. At the goal. Goal setting is an ongoing process throughout the year. This can now be added any time till a continuous feedback is submitted by appraiser. Okay? Unless and until you submit your continuous feedback, you can set your goals or your manager can set your goals. It's an ongoing process throughout the year. Point is edit appraisal detail feature. What I spoke at the start, you can edit your manager, you can edit your reviewer, you can edit your HR as well. So what are the things can be changed? These are follow: manager, reviewer and HR details. Manager, reviewer and HR details can be edited at any stage by any of the stakeholders: appraisee, manager and reviewer. Anyone from these three stakeholders can edit your manager, reviewer and HR. The workflow will go to HR for approval. Anyone can edit it, and the workflow will go to HR for approval only if the change is requested by second time after appraisal initiation. If you change your any stakeholder is the first time, then it will not go to HR, but if you edit the things in the second time, then HR approval is needed in that case. The second thing you can change is appraisal type and duration. Appraisal type can be changed from annual to PE. PE stands for project end appraisal. PE to annual along with the start date and end date by any of the stakeholders: appraisee, manager and reviewer. Appraisee can change the appraisal type till continuous feedback is submitted to manager. However, the manager and reviewer can change the appraisal type till appraisal evaluation closure. So continuous feedback submission means you have to give the comments once your manager or your reviewer will set the goals for you, and when everything is final you will get a final submit button, and once you click on that final submit button, that means your continuous feedback is submitted. Submit process, you can change your appraisal type from annual to PE, PE to annual. Okay, and till the moment your appraisal evaluation closing is valid, and till the moment your manager and reviewer can change the appraisal details if your evaluation is in process. The last point you can change is role change. So role change can edited basic to role tagging available in iTalent for associate by appraising manager and reviewer only on below scenarios. Goals are not set by appraisee and manager and reviewer. No comments are provided against any attributes, goals or appraisee, manager and reviewer. No additional attributes are added to any role attributes removed from goal shift. So in that case only role change would be there. If it is not, then you will get the goals and attributes based on your role. Suppose if you are the engineer, you will get the Goals and attributes as per the engineer, as per the developer, as per the scrum master, as per the manager, whatever is your role. Based on that, you will get the goals and attributes. And the role change can be done from your manager as well as from reviewer only. You cannot change your role. This is the only thing that you cannot change it. Moving on. Then alerts. So alert is also another feature for the speed appraisal process. Appraisee, manager, reviewer and HR, all the four stakeholders will be getting the alerts in speed regarding the appraisal process. Alerts are divided into main categories. First is the reminder alert, then second is the message alert, and third one is the notification alert. So let's see first reminder alert. So if any stakeholder like you, your manager or your reviewer has sent the reminder to stakeholder with whom the appraisal process is pending, then an alert is sent in the form of reminder alert. So second one is the message alert. If any stakeholder has added any comments against the goal or attributes, then an alert is sent in the form of message alert to remaining two stakeholders. And message alert will be active till respective stakeholder click on that alert and it is marked as a read. You have to read that alert. Otherwise, it will be there in your notification. And the third one is the notification alerts. So notification alerts are sent to inform other stakeholders about the action taken by one stakeholder on the appraisal process. Like suppose if your manager set your goal, attribute or addition or remove, then that notification alert would be sent to rest of the stakeholder. Same if that person edited the goal, again the alert will be generated. If that person deleted the goal, again the alert would be deleted. And if there is a change in your appraisal process, like changing your manager, reviewer, HR in that case, So, so this is the only things you have to follow and you have to understand in this speed application, the present process. Goals and attributes you have to focus. You have to give the comments, what you did till completely complete year, what you did, what the things you have completed, what certification that you have received, achieved, what are the things that you are doing. He will set the different goal and you have to comment down as per your best and you have to rate yourself, and at the end you will get the ratings or the bands based on which type you raise the appraisal, and you will get the hike based on that. I listed down few for freshers. I listed down few points, so let's discuss that. There will be no rating, no band will be considered for you guys till you complete your first year in TCS. So if you haven't completed 1 year in TCS, you won't be having rating, you won't be having band, you won't be considered anything for you. Like designation is also training, you don't worry about the band and rating. So it is a time to adjust with the work environment, learning and training. And yes, you are eligible to take up the DC and TSLP if you are fresher in TCS. If you haven't completed 1 year TCS, you don't have to worry about the DC and TSLP. Like there is a criteria, like if you have the 4 or 5 rating or you have a B or A rating, then only you are eligible for DCA. But if you haven't completed 1 year in TCS, no one will judge you. You are simply eligible for this important examination. So relax. And once you completed 1 year, like after a completed appraisal of first anniversary for the first time, you will get some kind of rating. And the rating is something that is given after completion of 1 year of work in TCS, either as a fresher or newly joined experienced guy. And the rating would be from 5 to 1. You will be rated by your supervisor or your manager. And based on your rating, your salary would get increased. Also, training from your designation will be removed. I hope this is clear. And after the completion of second year, so yeah, once you complete 1 year, you will get the ratings, and once you complete 2 years, your performance band will be you. Once you complete 2 years, you will get your performance band. So performance band is the one which will be given from completion of second year of life in TCS. Band would be A, B, C, D. A band is for excellent employees, B band is for more than average employees, C band is for average employees, and D band is for below average employees. According to band, salary increments or decrement will happen. I hope this is clear. The band, the rating, the appraisal, the speed, everything is clear to you. If you still have anything related to this, let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.